you are learning Power BI, then this is the series for you. Start from video 1 to learn all the basic concepts of Power BI. This particular series had more than 150 plus videos to teach you each and every concepts around DEX, around Power Query, so that you can enhance your skills in Power BI. Subscribe to the channel. Hello and welcome to another video on beginner tutorial series, and in today's video we are going to discuss two Power Query table functions, that is Table.Min and Table.MinN. So what does Table.Min does for us is it's going to give us the minimum row. So what we are going to give in the Table.Min function is a table comparison criteria. So we can give a column name, which column name we want the condition to be executed, and if the table is empty, then what it could be the optional result which could come out. So a couple of examples has been given here. Table.Min, a table has been created using records. Column A has been given, and from the column A the output has come based on column A. So minimum value out of 2 and 6 is 2, and that's why that record is coming. Only one record we are getting here. Now if the table is empty, just like we have created one empty table with a column name A, and in this case we are getting -1 because it's going to return the default value. Now let's look at the function Table.MinN. In case of Table.MinN, we again going to give a table. The comparison criteria counter condition means if I give a column A and say give me 2 records, then it's going to give me 2 records. Or I can give a condition like each less than 3. Now that condition is going to start from the minimum value. So it's going to be sorted, and then from that minimum value that condition will start. So we will check that out also. Fine. So let's go ahead and try out. Now this has been given like here they are asking based on A the minimum condition, and then they are saying B is less than 0. So there is no record which is coming in B record less than 0 because the sorting happens here, and that's the max record, and for that max minimum record that minimum record itself it's 0 and less than 0 we are asking, so we are not getting any record. Okay, so that's the example has been explained. Let's jump to the Power BI and try this out. Now we go to the home tab. Under the home tab, transform data, that will move us to Power Query, and in the Power Query let's go to new source under the home tab and create a blank query. Now in that blank query let's double click and rename it Table.Min, and let's try out the function. So we have already existing table here, table 1 and table 2. That's what we are going to use first. So let's use table 2 and try out to find out the minimum based on A, B or C, D. Fine. So let's go here, right click, advanced editor, and here let's try Table.Min, and in the Table.Min let's give the argument, the table argument, first argument, table space 2, and because the table name has space we have to give hash table hash and the table name in double quotes. The second argument, the column, let's give the column B, and let's leave it as is right now. So we got the top minimum record, so minimum based on this one. If I say table 1 B, both the tables have the B column, I'm going to get this record. So this is the one way, and then what we can do is we can copy this table source basically. Now the way we have created table here, we can go ahead and put this table source directly into our minimum like this, and then we can play around. Let's say we make this as 5. Okay, now B is still the one which is minimum, so let me make it E. See, so whatever value I change other than B is not going to make any difference. The moment I change the B, the minimum is going to come from B. Now what I can do is I can make it on A, and the minimum is going to come based on A. Now right now it is 2, but I can make it as again, let's say, let me make this as 4. So the third row become minimum because of A, and that's what the row I'm going to get. So now let's look at the example which was for the blank value for min. So we just copy paste that example and check it out. Is it going to give us the default value or not? So what we can do is we can go again to the home tab, new source, blank query, right click or rename or double click or rename min1, right click, advanced editor, source, replace it with this. See, by default the source come as a string, so that's why I can't directly replace into that function bar, because it's going to treat that as a string. Now that's why I have to at least come once, I have to come here on the advanced editor and change it, and then I can actually change it from function bar. Once I get this equal to, I can change it from the function box here, and then I can do some changes. So this is min for you. Now let's go ahead and try max min n. So home, new source, blank query, and then we double click and rename Table.Min N, and let's experiment with this. Advanced editor, we say Table.Min N, table 2 column A, double quotes we have to give, and then we say give us 2 records. Now we got 1 and 2. Those were the least values. Let's try to give a condition where A is greater than 0. Each we have to write down. Fine. So we got all the records which are greater than 0 there. Okay. So now let's do one thing. Let's copy this code here, table2 code here, and do a little bit of experiments. And let's do one thing. Let's make condition on something else and this one on this one. So let's make we have given at wrong place. We need to give the code here, and the condition, let's make it on B, sorting, and let's say this is minimum, so we make it, let's say, let's make this as 0. Okay, now we are getting only 1, because the moment we hit 0 it is going to stop. See, others are greater than 0, still others are greater than 0, but the moment we hit a 0 we are not going to get it. What happens if the first one itself is 0? See, the column B is the one which is sorting right now. The sorting is happening on the column B for minimum. There is no record. A is greater than 0. See, all other records are greater than 0. But because the sorting has already happened on B and the first record failed, it is not going to consider any other record. So that's how it works. So don't get confused that, you know, that first filter is going to apply and then your sorting will happen. No, first sorting will apply and then filtering will happen. This is how it works here. Okay. So go ahead and try these 2 functions out, Table.Min and Table.MinN. Do let me know what else you want me to cover in this particular series. Thanks for watching this video. Thank you. Keep watching, keep asking questions in comments, subscribe to my channel and press the bell icon so that you can get notification for new videos. Thank you.